club I've been to that didn't drag-out fight.
Must have been.
A few years back, Bruce and Tony started an Avengers List. Was Banner's favorite. Tony hated it. Said it was the worst poetry he'd ever read. That a mascara-blinded lab monkey could have written it better. I still don't know what that means. Turned out, it wasn't Banner's favorite book. It was Hulk's.
Oh no.
We lost 2 floors of Avengers Tower before he calmed down.
What happened next?
Black Widow invoked the "this is why we can't have nice things" rule, and...
I hope I have time for this. I used to be in one of these with my friend Jess, but it fell apart.
What happened?
I got reassigned, she had a kid, aliens invaded, the usual.
Aliens?
Yeah, it's been a busy decade.
All right, I made my decision.
So, what is it going to be?
The first book we'll read for book club will be The Art of War by Sun Tzu.
Ooh, a classic.
Yep, that's an old book.
Way older than The Hunter.
How old is this book?
5th century BCE. Ancient and still relevant.
I cannot wait to check it out.
Was that a library pun?
I do not know. How would you say it stacks up?
Stop right now, or so help me I will ban you from book club. Anyway, our time is tight, I get it. But stop by the library and read the book before the next meeting. But I hope you read the whole thing. This book is one of my favorites.
The katana gave that away.
Yeah, I'm always around if you want to chat about it.
I'll save it for the next book club.
I could chat about it.
I think that went well. Carol seemed to enjoy herself. What do you think?
So Carol would join it?
No. Yes. Captain America overheard and expressed interest. Carol said I was starting a book club and he asked if he could join.
Then what?
What was I supposed to do? Say no to Captain America?
Knowledge is the key to a person's heart.
You think?
It might be the key to Carol's heart.
The key to mine is a silver stake, so you got the better end of the deal. Glad you came, Hunter, but don't forget to do the reading.
All right, I will.
I'm not kidding.
There's my hunter.
Hunter, stay a while. I do not want to be alone.
Magic, are you all right?
No, Hunter, I am not. And neither is Limbo. The dark energy is increasing.
This danger you feel, have you given more thought to what could be causing it?
Yes, but I do not want to say it out loud.
You need to tell me what is going on in Limbo, Ileana. And you need to tell me now.
The authority in your voice. It's a sign you are stepping into your power. I respect that. But while my power is still greater than yours, I will not speak his name. Words have power. I do not want to give him any more than he already has.
He?
If I am right, you will see soon enough. But tonight, that's all I can say.
Hey,
Why, hello, Hunter.
Do you ever feel, I don't know, out of place?
What do you mean?
I mean that we're living with the Avengers.
So?
So, I'm the guy who stops bag snatchers and ATM thieves. Each one of them saved the whole world like 5 times, minimum.
Never hold yourself back. Enough people will do that for you.
Don't I know it? One guy held me back with 4 robotic arms. But I get what you mean. I'll try to keep it in mind. Thanks. I just needed to get that off my chest.
Anytime.
Hunter, let's do this again.
Hello, my sweet girl. What are you up so late reading?
The twisted brain drippings of that psycho Faustus? This journal is like a love letter to Aleister Crowley, the Necronomicon, Jack the Ripper, and Charles Manson, all remixed into some nightmarish open mic poetry. I'm going to be up all night trying to make sense of it, see if it helps us find our way back into the sanctum.
Faustus writes in a dark hand. One day, I hope to move as fast as you.
If you think I'm cool, thank the people who trained me.
Give me a sec. Okay, so. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Until next time.
They're holding up, all things considered. But I wouldn't expect them to thaw anytime soon.
Hunter, hello.
You wanted to speak, Captain America?
Please, call me Steve or Cap. I know I'm a newer kid on the block, but I'm noticing some major divisions within this team. All the interpersonal drama is pulling focus from the real danger, Lilith.
Conflict is to be expected with such strong personalities. However, it must be properly mediated.
Some fighting about who drowned.
Imagine if we hadn't caught Banner and Wanda. What if they caught us by surprise instead?
I'm ready when you are. Practice makes perfect. Ready to work? Sometimes you just need to spice things up. Try something different.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now. And just sit back. Always improvements to be made.
If you can beat Carol in a straight fight, I'll let you skip training. Good luck with that. No pain, no gain. Later.
I don't believe anyone can make sense of Dr. Faustus's ramblings.
Just in case you were looking for another opportunity to even the score with Hydra, I think these clowns are hoping for a fight.
We've got...
Maybe you can give them a lesson they won't forget.
I'm all over it. Target confirmed. You wouldn't have lasted 5 minutes back at Camp Lehigh.
Has chosen.
lambs to the slaughter.
They do not seem to be a match for us. No mercy, servants of Venom. How invigorating. You had your chance. Weak, even for life. Welcome assistance.
Someone order a knuckle sandwich? Going in.
Leave some for the rest of us.
You were at
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
must not see it that way. The goddess must be busy. Autumn does not answer. Fascinating. Remind me about the seal?
I think you've gotten ahead of yourself, dear. You'll need to find the moon seal first. A trial awaits you.
What's up, sunshine?
The mirror table, our pulse on everything Hydra, really brings an Avengers Tower vibe to this place.
It has been useful. The Abbey always harbored great resources, but Stark and the Doctor have enhanced its abilities tenfold.
Don't get me wrong, Tony and the other Stephen are great. But I believe in giving credit where credit is due. You've also been doing your fair share, and I wanted to let you know that it hasn't gone unnoticed.
I could very well say the same thing about you, Steve. You are a natural-born leader, and the team has improved considerably since your arrival.
See? This is what I mean. You have the real potential to instill confidence in others. That's a true superpower. They say a good soldier should always trust his gut, and if my gut is right, and it's almost always right, I think you have a destiny beyond just defeating Lilith.
And what destiny is that?
Keep playing it straight with me, Hunter, and maybe I'll trust you enough one day to tell you.
Thanks, Hunter.
Nice shirt. Too bad you had to die.
You know, this isn't the first time Hydra...
That is... something.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? This is some of my best work. How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably fine.
Emo kids for life.
Time's wasting, Hunter. I still say we should have built a firing range first. Time to take it to the next level. See you around. No pain, no gain. We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here. Do your thing.
With all of the artifacts and equipment Hydra has been absconding with, it was inevitable we'd catch them unloading equipment somewhere. You'll have to move quickly if we're going to recover any of their equipment.
We can definitely handle that.
No mercy, servants of Lilith. Hell. Weak, even for Hydra.
This one's for you!
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
My Greek mythology is a little rusty, but didn't the Hydra originally have 9 heads?
I'm going in.
Leave some for the rest of us.
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others. You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
Never surrender. For victory!
Sure, just do whatever the last guy did.
You should have brought...
They've armed one of the crates. It's going to explode if you don't get that key.
I will make this quick.
Now that's a big move.
That was the last crate. Wipe out the remaining Hydra forces, and let's get you home.
Roger that. Here we go.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
That's one shipment Hydra won't be receiving.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? This is some of my best work. Remind me again why you haven't digitized this stuff already? This is going to take way longer than it has to.
There's something to be said of the careful study that can only be achieved by examining the physical documents themselves.
Oh, so it's a Zen thing, then? You become one with the old book and it shares its secrets with you?
Always quick to mock the things you don't understand.
Oh no, I'm honestly interested this time. Maybe I can adapt your technique into something normal people can use.
I'm going to take that as a compliment.
Later.
Welcome, Hunter.
Thanks, Hunter.
Fine, speak.
Caretaker could have...
My lucky day, huh?
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now. And just sit back. Always...
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down. The enemy's getting stronger. We gotta do the same.
Later. Practice makes perfect. Caretaker said I need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too. Peace.
I'm ready when you are. I asked Tony if he had any material on encryption. He left me this pile of spellbooks. Something tells me Dr. Strange is probably looking for them. Pick a bad guy. Any bad guy.
Happy to help.
Bye.
There's a Hydra unit nearby that seems to be using some sort of experimental equipment. Fortunately, Stark was able to hone in on your signal. If we can capture that agent, we might gain some insight into Hydra's plans.
Acknowledged.
What's this? I am impressed. Your fate. Hail that. Leave some for the rest of us.
bother with that mouth?
Now's your chance. Take them into custody before they can regain their bearings.
Payback's gonna be fun.
You're in trouble now. Ready for a real hit?
More of them are joining the fight.
Hope you're ready for a fight.
Excellent work. But I doubt Hydra will let you walk off with their agents so easily. Stay alert. We need to take care of the rest of these thugs. Don't hold back.
Now that was something.
Ought to make things interesting.
Hydra's in control of the situation. Let's see how tough you are.
Don't worry, I can take it.
I usually prefer quiet entry.
Their time is short. Your time has come. The advantage is mine.
The battlefield is ours.
Shot.
Better for this.
What are we waiting for?
No mercy for the servant. Weak, even for Hydra. You are going to talk. You were too weak for this fight.
Looks like you've got the agent in custody. Better clear out before Hydra sends a search party.
Book club tonight. You in?
Meet you there.
See you there.
Wasn't the first time I've read The Art of War, but I prefer this translation.
Looks like we're all here. Grab a seat and let's get started.
I am ready.
The Art of War is one of my favorite books, if not my favorite. Can anyone guess why?
Because it's not just about fighting, it's about how to conduct yourself when in conflict with others?
Carol gets it. For quite a while, all my interactions with people involve some form of conflict.
Interesting.
This book laid things out for me. Helped me understand you don't always smash yourself against a problem face first. You must understand your enemy before you can hope to defeat them. Hunter, you get this more than most. You understood Lilith, which led you to discover her weakness. With that came her defeat.
I lost 300 years to understanding. I would not call that a success.
I would. Your sacrifice, whatever it was, kept the world from plunging into darkness. My point here, until we know what game Lilith is playing, there's no way we can break the rules. That's the only way we win.
So the favorite book of a half-vampire was written by Master's son.
I'm the Daywalker. Of course it is.
Carol, what stood out for you?
The chapter about flexibility in warfare. Yes, it presented distinct situations, but at its core, it promoted a philosophy of adaptability. This is a subtle but key difference from the Kree war manuals I know. Those manuals lay out how to overcome every possible contingency. Because Kree commanders always expect an answer, exceptions can flummox the ones who let the rules think for them.
Are Kree commanders really that predictable?
Unless you have your own version of the Kree's supreme intelligence, unlikely. But yeah, still possible. The art of war encourages fluidity of thought. The variations presented in the chapter on flex.
And that's how wars are lost.
So I've been dying to know, what is Captain America's favorite part of this book?
After this read, everything he had to say about deception and warfare.
Ooh, explain.
Wait, what used to be your favorite?
Discussions of leadership. There's a lot of good stuff in there. I've long since internalized all that worked for me and examined what didn't. But convincing your enemy that your greatest weakness is your most powerful strength.
Or the opposite, that your strength is a vulnerability?
Exactly. It struck me, especially regarding our conflict with Lilith. So, what's our greatest strength?
Lilith has no allies, just thralls. She is alone in this fight, but we are united.
Are we? The greatest scientific mind I've known, sorry Tony, just defected to her side. What's to stop any of us from doing the same? I don't have an answer to the question I asked, but I plan to do what the art of war suggests. Learn her weakness. Adapt as the conflict evolves. Keep Lilith guessing. And above all, think.
And that'll do it.
Great. So what's our next book?
I told Carol she could pick the next one.
I decided on volume 32 of the Kavat Koth.
The what now?
It's a cross between a legal text, a spaceborne invasion defense manual, and one of those sagas that Thor seems to love.
Okay then.
I promise it's not a heavy read. I thought it would be a good companion to the art of war.
See you all next time. You know, vampires...
I didn't know what I was getting into when I signed up, but I'm glad we have book club.
It was good to see the conclusions we each drew from the book.
That's why I think we need to do this. A team that understands its disparate parts works better in concert. But don't quote me. Sun Tzu said it better.
I'm nervous about my book. I don't know how much of it will translate. Not the language, the ideas.
It is good to encounter new views. They help you better comprehend your own.
You really connected with the art of war, huh? I think you'll like my choice. Give it a shot. That's all I ask.
That went better than expected.
I'm looking forward to reading Carol's book.
Same here. Feels like book club is pointing out an edge we've always had, but never knew to sharpen. That's all for now. You taking off or hanging out?
I am taking off.
Righteous.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
Why, hello, Hunter.
I wanted to talk to you about book club.
Oh? Having a good time?
I'm having a great time. Always good to flex the old brain muscles. I need your advice, though.
What kind of advice?
It's about Blade. I get the feeling that all of book club is just his roundabout way of getting to be friends with me. I mean, I'm touched. He seems like a good guy, but shy. So how do I tell him I'm totally cool with being best pals without scaring him off? Got any thoughts? I gotta say, I'm loving our current book. This is what you were after, right?
Bye.
Hey, Hunter. Hand to the right. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
An intriguing possibility.
Good. I was hoping for something to do. Thanks, Hunter.
Hunter. Practice makes perfect. All right then.
Just in case you were looking for another opportunity to even the score with Hydra, I think these clowns are hoping for a fight.
It will not take us long.
I'm on it.
Just like old times.
I've got your back. They still haven't changed their minds.
Hope they're ready. I'll make good use of this. Ready?
That was awesome.
I'm on it.
What's our contingency plan?
I could have made that so much better.
Targeting systems active.
Another unwelcome surprise. This time it's one of the Fallen.
I have heard a great deal about Wanda, but now I finally see her power with my own eyes. Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better? Let us see if they have an answer for this. Your time has come. Hail that.
Watch my back!
Regroup in position, Tango!
Alright, that hurt a little.
Regroup and await reinforcements.
I'm uncharacteristically hamstrung at the moment.
Leave some for the rest of us.
That looked like it hurt.
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
Hello, fellow shopper. Make anything lately?
If I have to hear Hail Hydra one more time...
What is the deal with you and Tony?
He's gone too far. I'm not backing down until I get an apology.
I meant in general. What are you talking about?
He walked out of the bathroom holding my shampoo. He just handed it to me and said, thanks.
So?
So he never asked to borrow it.
You could always take his soap. See how he likes it.
I'm not looking for payback, just an apology.
Oh.
Yeah, Tony escalates when you push him. We grouse at each other, but Tony and Banner, they fight. Can't wait till next time. Lovecraft, Crowley, Transcendental Magic, Conquest Through Technology and Mysticism by Victor Von Doom. Not...
You're looking well, Hunter.
Hey! As... Hunter, it was a pleasure to spend some downtime.
What is this?
Oh, you are gonna love this. Give me a sec. Okay.
Always a pleasure.
Bye. Hey, you.
Hmm.
We could go a few rounds.
Ready to work? Caretaker said I need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
Let's give this a try.
See you around. Let's do this. I think we've got something for everyone. Ready for more? Do your thing.
Those chains of yours are incredible.
That means a lot coming from you.
Ready to go again, sparring mate? Nothing I can't handle. Very intimidating. Here we go. Help is at hand. Someone order a knuckle sandwich? This is still happening. Watch my back! Remember that. I'm on it. I probably beat up your grandfather back in the day, too. Engaging! You made your choice. I'm going in. I'll make good use of this. Hope they're ready. You're lucky I'm one of the nice ones. Let's settle this. I must be doing something right. Target confirmed. Typical Hydra. I'm going in. Next time, I won't hold back. Roger that. You look like you needed a break. better not see you out here again. Let's settle this. Don't bother getting up. I'm on it. Target. You'll have to excuse me if I don't cower in fear. Watch my back! Time to get to work. Someone order a... Here is... I don't think they even realize the trouble they're in. Be a lot worse. Trust me. Engaging. That's the stuff. It's time to finish. I hope you've learned your lesson. It's nice of Lilith to keep restocking the practice dummies for us. Justice served. Engaging. They're not going to like this. Got any more? Someone order another. not so tough after all. Watch my back! Nice armor. Pity if someone punched a hole in it. Target control. What do you call a private who failed out of boot camp? A Hydra officer. They're ready. You brought this on yourself. I'm going in. You were asking for it. Here we go. Just the boost I needed. Let's settle. There's still time to run away, but you better get going. Roger that. You don't look so tough. You sure you're up for this? Let this be a lesson to you.
Any progress on the journal?
If by progress you mean genetic experimentation recipes, demonic incantations, and what Strange here thinks is some sort of, wait for it, Lilith fanfiction Faustus wrote in a 10,000-year-old dead language...
Ancient Atlantean.
Then sure. Tons.
I actually speak a little Atlantean.
Ti o mile oth ep isith?
But I did find this.
A hole?
We think it's a shipping facility. Or smuggling. Faustus may have been a demented loon, but the man kept some pretty detailed records.
Possibly for stealing. From me.
Via the hole.
Let me guess. That's why I'm here.
Well, given the nocturnal and clandestine nature of this operation, as well as your experience in dealing with subterranean affairs...
I'll bet. Ever wonder why you people only come to me for the dirty work?
Because you're a vampire? You sleep in the actual dirt? Or a coffin?
I mean, there's sort of a point buried in there. Sorry.
Let's go. I don't want to sound like a diva, but just once I was on a mission on a tropical beach.
Checking out a big dark hole in the ground does not excite you?
Been there before. The thrill wears off pretty quick.
Combing through Faustus's twisted ramblings wasn't the easiest job in the world, but Captain Marvel did manage to find a spot of particular interest to the late Doctor. Judging by the Hydra activity we've picked up in the area, I'd say she's onto something.
Carol never fails to impress. Big hole.
Big horde of Hydra.
Think we finally found out how they're smuggling artifacts out of the sanctum.
Good. Then there must be a way to smuggle ourselves inside. Let me guess. Stealth, not your style?
I'm a vampire, remember? We invented stealth.
You might want to tell that to them.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
As they say, no problem.
If you're done showing off, why don't we move on Hydra and put an end to their artifact smuggling operation for good?
No problem. I'll put this to good use. Time to bleed.
Interesting.
You have earned this. Hail that. Your time has come.
Where'd you learn that one?
Hydra's in control of the situation.
You're mine.
I'm gonna get you for that.
Really your best.
You're gonna remember me.
According to our thermal scan, this hole branches from here across the entire city. What the hell was Faustus doing down here?
You'd have to ask Cosmos.
We've got one of the artifacts.
Hope this helps.
It is time.
I like the way you move, Hunter.
Weak, even for Hydra.
For the mother! A whole going for a real hit.
Good. I could use some more practice.
Hydra has always sought power from the occult, but this feels different. It's one thing to steal artifacts, but this entire setup feels like a distribution center. But distribution to where?
Sometimes I forget just how tough you really are.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Where do you think it goes?
Down.
Better not be a fire dragoon lair. Hydra's been busy.
Whatever the hell they're doing down here. It smells wicked. Remind you of something?
The sanctum. Back door?
Gonna say yes.
We serve our mother. We await the return of the midnight sun. We hate interlopers and their little brains.
I would have preferred the fire dragoon.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down. Fairly certain we found out how Hydra is getting the artifacts out of the sanctum. I'm also fairly certain that I hate this guy. Let's see if we can't shut him up.
Come closer, little fella. Feed our eternal your eternal blood. We shall feast upon your brain forever.
I can honestly say I've never heard that one before.
You will suffer for that.
Welcome assistance. No mercy, servants of Lilith. Their best was still not enough for us.
Watch close.
Forever in service.
They've got friends.
That door of his may be our best bet at getting through to the sanctum and finally taking the fight to Lilith.
Smells like Fresh meat. Surface meat. So much better than sewer meat. Sweet, sweet, surface meat!
Yeah, I'm sure he'll let us through if we just ask nicely.
Try and stop me now. Going for it. Anybody else just get a weird feeling?
That's gonna leave a mark.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Hey, Van Helsing! If you're gonna do something, now's the time!
Hang on, Dracula! This one's gonna hurt! Purge that monstrosity! No!
Light within the darkness, return to me, child. Must not heed the call! You cannot escape our destiny.
I thought Venom's breath was bad.
It is.
You know I'm kidding, don't you, Charlie? How long was I out?
Days.
What happened?
Before or after you exploded.
The collar.
Still intact. Though, I'll admit, when Agatha and I first made it for you, we didn't anticipate the need to withstand alien energy.
Felt like more than that. As if...
Thankfully, the Venom creature didn't seem to like it either. Ran off through that gate of his, which is why Blade was able to get you home.
Next time, I will send that thing straight into the abyss.
Next time, there will be no next time. I know I've been pushing things hard. Pushing you.
That's what you do.
Maybe not on this one. At least until we find a way to counteract the volatile effect of these compounding alien and mystic energies. Which reminds me, Strange and Stark have been chomping at the bit to come see you. Which, of course, I would not allow.
Hope you are not too rough on them.
Me? Of course not. Though I can't speak for Charlie. Still, wouldn't hurt to show your face around here when you're ready. People are starting to worry.
Tell me about it.
Thanks for meeting me out here.
Of course, Robbie. What is on your mind?
And you are certain it will hold?
We wouldn't be standing here if I wasn't. You two focus on the creature. I will worry about the collar.
Haven't really seen Blade since he got back from the sewer.
Carrying Hunter home on his back.
He's still outside.
Being extra broody. Maybe you should talk with him.
Good idea. I'll go with you if you like.
All I'm saying is the tower's lost. We're no closer to breaking through Slimerama's sanctum shield, and our exalted chosen one just woke up and is listening to our every word. It's great to see you on your feet again, boss.
Where is Blade?
Outside, I think. Perched by that mausoleum, like the gargoyle he is.
Yo, Hunter. Blade is outside by the mausoleum. You should thank him for saving you.
Just FYI, he seems a little shaken up.
Yeah, you should go check up on him.
Least you can do.
Thanks, Hunter. Heard about the explosion, Hunter. No shame in it. We've all been caught by a boom before. Did Eddie Brock make it out? He likes to try and kill me, but I think that's just his language of love.
You're one tough cookie, Hunter. Biscotti level tough.
Biscotti?
Teeth-breaking Tony kind of cookie.
If only I was more teeth-breaking with Venom.
Yeah, not your best moment, but it wasn't a total bust. We learned that it takes more than an energy blast straight from hell to wipe you out.
True.
And that Blade? He's an asset.
As an outsider, you two have vastly different approaches, but perhaps that is what makes you good allies.
Yin and yang, Hunter. Some jobs require tweezers, and some a bulldozer. You can't go wrong with a fully stocked toolbox. Outside the mission stuff, I gotta say, I had my doubts about Blade. The brooding vibe, the sunglasses indoors, his lack of preference between a Chicago style versus New York, which is just plain wrong. But the more I see him in action, the more I think he might be an okay dude.
Caretaker, are you all right?
That's what I wanted to ask you. I know you're on your feet and seem fine after that explosion with Venom. But I know all too well from experience that sometimes the worst injuries are not visible to the naked eye. So, please tell me, Hunter, are you actually as fine as you seem this morning? Or should I be...
We're missing some.
I hear I owe you my thanks.
You know, when you were resurrected, I was sure you wouldn't be able to overcome the darkness inside you.
What do you think now?
I'm beginning to think I was right. You are your mother's kid, all right. No escaping that.
There's nothing wrong.
Unlike the others, I don't find...
No wards? No shields? How did you survive that?
Hunter, you need a... Nothing I would... I'm not smiling. Is it odd that now I have a craving for some chicken? I am growing...
Meetings are never, because it's mostly just you and me.
You walked away and Venom did not?
All I'm saying is that it's never a good thing when the prophesied savior of yore blows up.
Always a pleasure, Hunter.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
I I have always...
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. This thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt. Not bad, right?
How may the Sorcerer Supreme assist? Generations ago, one of us isn't the miracle worker we claimed.
Later.
I'm ready when you are. Practice makes perfect. Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way. Do your thing.
I'm here if you need me.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
It's as good as done.
I'm going in.
That wasn't bad.
The power of the light.
This should be good. usually want.
Nice work.
Ever been punched in the face by a god? Today might be your
I feel stronger already.
I'll give it a whirl.
We serve until the end.
As long as you're ready for the counter. Everybody pumped up?
Here we go.
Well, that's interesting.
Targeting systems active.
You asked for it. How about this one?
Hell.
Engaging.
Any progress is good progress.
Roger.
Now that was something.
What's our contingency plan?
Having some trouble.
Confirmed enemy target.
The more the merrier. Going for it. I am impressed.
Let's try this.
Leave some for the rest of us.
We've done it. Excellent work.
I owe you.
Hail, Holy One! Or is it unholy?
One thing you and I have in common, Hunter. We both know death ain't a career ender. I mean, you've straight up resurrected.
Don't see the big deal about New York. LA has just as many monsters that need slaying.
Well met, Hunter. Ciao. Hello, Hunter. Always a pleasure. Hello, Hunter.
You're looking well, Chief.
Hey, you.
What's good?
Are you all right? You have not said much.
It's hard to explain.
You could try.
The Abbey is just... I don't know how to put this, but it's too quiet.
Magic.
Oh, I can't wait to put this to use.
Here to gloat, Mother?
Quite the opposite. I was concerned. I could not sense you after...
Your pet monster nearly destroyed me?
An unintended and unforeseen consequence of your continued assault against me. The mystical energies within our blood do not always mix well with off-worlders. But neither do the wards of your pretentious sorcerer. The Venom creature is a calculated but necessary risk.
I am my own being. Not Sarah's puppet, not yours.
Then prove it. Tear off your collar. Become your true self. My poor precious child. I wonder if you even could. Once you're unshackled, you will finally be free to be yourself.
And who is that? Answer me!
Hunter, we have finished the symbiote sampling device. Come to the forge to have a look.
I want to ask Bruce for help, and I remember that.
Hunter, hello.
Thanks for watching racing movies with me, Hunter.
We've lost people before. It never gets easy.
Peter, what's wrong?
Stark and Strange are deciding what to do about Eddie. You think they'd ask, you know, the only guy who gets what Eddie's doing?
Oh, you are gonna love this. Hey, boss. I got something for you.
Ah, yeah.
Here you are, Hunter. One symbiote sampler. Hot off the old demonic presses.
That is not what I expected.
Yes, I for one am not going anywhere near that thing.
You're a doctor. Don't tell me you're afraid of a little needle.
That is most certainly not a needle.
Well, you say tomato, I say one gamma-infused arc-powered laser tomato. Either way, we're good to go. Now we just have to get close enough to Venom to use it.
And I suppose you have a plan for that too.
Actually, I don't. Been too busy wrangling our friendly forge demon while ignoring Strange's advice in order to build a one-of-a-kind gamma-powered symbiote extractor that burns hot enough to pierce the sun. But basically, we just need to stick the pointy end in him and let the device do the rest. Once we jab that thing, the symbiote will be extracted and stored within the chamber. The fluid inside should maintain the sample's molecular integrity indefinitely. I based it on the saliva he left on you during that last round.
I see. And does Spider-Man, Peter, think it will actually work?
I'm not sure. To be honest, I've kind of been keeping him out of the loop on this one. Look, Peter's a great kid. With a big heart. He looks at Venom and he doesn't see the same mucus monster we do. All he sees is Eddie Brock. From what he's told me, the two of them weren't exactly best friends before the symbiote got thrown into the mix. But that doesn't matter to Peter. It's not going to be easy to get that sample. We'll have to get real close. I know Peter would give anything, including his own life, to save Eddie. Guess I just don't want to see him distracted when the time comes. Look what happened to me with Bruce.
But you know,
What have you got for me, boss? Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Good day, Hunter. Even a sorcerer
Ready to work? Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.
Haha, nothing's gonna stop me now.
Do your thing.
How are you, Peter?
You tell me, Hunter. I'm out of the loop on everything. They're off discussing what to do about Venom, and no one has said a word to me about it.
You are worried about who Eddie Brock...
What's up, Hunter?
I am drawing inspiration from your positive attitude.
I credit everything to the team around me.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Confirmed.
Get to the truck and grab those artifacts before they roll out.
As you say.
I'm on it. I'll make good use of this. Engaging.
That will do. Very effective.
We will not fail. Follow my lead.
This is why I carry a shield.
Is that everyone?
That truck is about to move out. You're running out of time.
Let's settle it. You were asking for it.
Your fate is... Hell that. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Weak, even for Hydra. The advantage is mine. I see I am not the only one with a darker side.
They're not willing to accept defeat.
Lilith must be desperate if these are her best.
The artifacts are secure, but why don't you teach Hydra a lesson while you're there?
Prepare. Powerful sorcery. Excellent. So it begins.
Leave a mark.
I'd say that was a very successful outing. Good work.
It's good to have you around.
I will post about this on my socials. And I might embellish a teensy bit.
Well, Well, looky who it is.